Hi, welcome to Crown Mar. Did you find everything okay?
Yes, hi, thank you for asking. I was just wondering, this hair and body oil, it says it's $22, and that's just a little too high. Is there any way we can reduce the price a little bit? Maybe $17? $7 would be great too.
Well, unfortunately, ma'am, I really can't change the price. However, we do have a credit line that you could sign up for, and you could receive 10% off.
Because I just went right up the street, and they had the same oil for like half the price. So I know you can do something way better than that.
Ma'am, I'm so sorry, but unfortunately, I really honestly can't change the price. How the manufacturer has said it, that's how they said it, that's how they make their bills, that's how they run their business, and so unfortunately, all I can do is ring you up.
That is not gonna work. You act like this is gonna affect your paycheck or something. All you gotta do is change the price on your little oil. It's not that serious. Y'all ain't got price check, price bargain, price something, price change it. You need to change it.
Well, ma'am, that's the best I can honestly do is the 10% off. However, maybe, if there's something a little bit cheaper down the street, you can check back there and, see if they still have their sale going on.
Well, you know what you can do with this oil? You can keep this daggone oil. I don't want it anyway. I'm going up the street.
Hope you enjoyed that skit.
Yes, that little skit.
Yes, so we just had to put our acting hats on just so that you guys could kind of visualize and get the picture of what we're going to be talking about today.
Yep.
And that is...
the price is right.
The price is right. We want to make sure that we encourage other stylists, salon owners, salon managers to stand your ground in regards to your worth, how much your prices are. And even if you are at a place where you're charging a little too little, we want to encourage you to definitely match it to your work ethic. How much time you're spending with your clients, the wisdom that you're depositing into your clients, it is worth something.
It's worth it.
And you want to make sure that you're able to live a comfortable life based upon the career that you have selected in being a stylist, along with other things, a therapist and everything else.
Psychologist, motivationalist.
Yes.
All the different hats that a stylist wears that most clients don't even really realize.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically what what we wanted to really point out is that when you go to, let's just say Walmart, if you go to any other store, let's say Kohl's, the mall, Foot Locker, when you go in there, you look at how much something costs and you don't ask any questions about it. You might have a coupon. You know what I'm saying? You might even have 10%, 20% off or something like that. Thanks, Grom. You might have like some type of percentage off, but you're not cutting that thing in half. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not walking in deliberately trying to belittle a Air Jordan. Like, you're not walking in there saying, I want these shoes for $20. They're going to look at you like you're crazy. So when you go get your hair done, when you go to the barber shop, when you go get your eyebrows waxed, when you go to any other type of service, why would you ask and or request for them to discount their prices? Think about it.
And some clients, they don't really understand that it's not bad, but it is kind of an insult because we take time, we take pride, we pay for license, we pay for classes to bring back to you guys, products. Just that.
They forget, like, I almost got tongue-tied. They forget the lights got to stay on, the air conditioning, the heat got to be on, because you don't want to come up in here. You're going to be like, what the heck is going on?
Yes.
Why is this not working? Why don't they have the best products for my hair? Why is this not happening? Why don't they have the best? Blah, 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 blah. It costs money.
And if you want it done right, you might as well pay right the first time.
Yes. So we just wanted to make sure that we bring it to our clients' attention, other stylists' attention. Don't cut the value of a person.
These are your investment.
Yes.
These feet is your investment. So you have to really make your time and what you're doing worth it, and your clients will love it because if they want it done the right way, you ain't got to think twice about the cost. But you'll know who's sitting in your chair.
And another thing too, you guys, I think is one of the, I'm not going to say the words, but it's a huge insult when you try to compare another stylist to another stylist. And you say something like, oh, well, I just got XYZ done by so-and-so and she only charged me $30. Why are you charging me
$50?
Yeah. Well, doing that and comparing, first of all, they're two different people. Second of all, there could be 2 different levels of wisdom and or knowledge. Believe it or not, just like people go to school for their masters and doctorates and things of that nature, stylists and people in the hair care professional also expound their knowledge. We pay for classes. Some of them classes can cost anywhere from $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 and up.
Depending on what you're going
Depending on what type of class you are going to, they are not cheap.
At all.
At all.
At all.
So we expand our knowledge as well. And once you have that type of, what's the word I'm looking for with? Once you have that class or that set knowledge under your belt and you've learned it and you've taken the time to perfect it, you should charge more. Because you went and you took your time, you spent your money to learn a craft that maybe somebody else doesn't know how to do.
Exactly.
And if they do know how to do, nobody can still do it like you do.
Like you do. That is so true, because we're all unique in our own ways, especially when it comes to styling hair.
Yeah.
Because I know me personally, I'll look at certain style, I'm like, dang, that's a good style. Like, yes, you need to. You need to be charging. And I've actually run across stylists that do bomb hair and their prices are so low. And I tell them, hey, you are worth way more than what you spending, because if a person or a client in general wants their hair to look right, healthy, they're getting their scalp massages, their treatments, they're going to pay for that.
Yeah.
And they're going to love you every day. They're going to love you every time you put their hands in your hair. So you're always worth whatever you charge, and stay your ground.
Yes,
most definitely.
That's the thing. A lot of times it's easy for somebody to try to finagle somebody's prices, like when they're in the profession of being a hairstylist. I know a couple of other professions where people try to finagle because it's not like a set office job. Usually, that's what I'm trying to say. Usually when it's not an office job or not a corporate job, people try to finagle, or they'll try to even like bring the bargain system back with those type of businesses, where that's just not acceptable. Like, let's just say, let's compare it like this. If you work a corporate job and your boss came, you make $9 an hour off the bat. You know for a fact when you come in and you clock in, you're going to be making $9 an hour. You know how much your check is going to be after 2 weeks. What if your boss came to you and said, hey, I want you to work 2 more hours, but I'm only going to pay you $4.50. You would be like, no, you're going to pay me my $9. That's what I signed up for when I came in here to work this job. And you're not going to belittle me. I am worth $9 an hour. That's what you've been paying me, and that's what I look forward to paying me. Now, if you wanted to pay me a little bit more, I'll work a couple extra hours. But that's how you have to look at it. Like, don't try to cut our prices. Don't try to cut or devalue the time that we spend on educating and taking care of your hair. Don't flip the script.
And don't shortchange yourself, client. Not shortchange yourself.
Yes, say it again.
All. Do not shortchange yourself, client. Don't do it.
Because I've even seen, too, where people do go, and they do go to somebody who's cheaper, rather than saving an extra $10, $20 a week to go to the person who has taken classes and who knows their skill and who does a bomb job. Instead, you would rather pay $20 to
Tiffany up the street
do your hair. And every time you go to Tiffany, your hair keep breaking off more and more and more and more and more. Because Tiffany don't know what she's doing.
So you might as well just pay the extra couple bucks
to go to a professional.
To a professional. And also say stylist, just look for a stylist that's in your price range.
If
the stylist is not in your price range, it's okay. You can start at whatever level that you need to start at, but always just make sure that the stylist in your price range, their time, their effort, what they're going to be spending with you, it's all worth it. It's all worth it in the end.
Yeah. And another thing too, on the flip side, I do believe, and now we're not trying to bash clients. This is not a bash clients video or anything. It's more of a knowledgeable video and bringing it to your attention. But I also want to bring it to attention as well as if you do have a stylist that's charging you an arm and a leg and not giving you what you need in regards to your hair.
Yes.
That's also something to kind of consider.
And that's the time you have to speak up.
Yeah.
Speak up or change stylists. Because you do have some stylists that just want the coin. because that's what it's about.
Yeah.
You do. But you as the client also have to be knowledgeable and know your worth as well as the stylist. So you have to know your worth as well. And if you feel like you're being hit in the head and you're not receiving that top-notch service for your top-notch dollar you work for, it's a problem.
If your stylist can't tell you about what's going on in your hair and you've been going to them like for an extended period of time, like over a couple of months, if you hitting years and stuff like that you've been going to this particular stylist and your hair is still breaking off, you know, with no type of, you know, explanation, like you're not taking no pills or, you know, something is changing your lifestyle or something like that health-wise. But, and they can't answer any of the questions in regards to your hair. They don't have no timeline of your hair. They don't know nothing. You just coming and sitting in their chair and they just doing whatever to your hair and you walking out and you paying a whole lot of money. You might want to reconsider. You might want to start, like what you said, start asking some questions. You know, start asking them about your hair. Ask them about the health of your hair. Ask them about your hair care regimen, what you should be doing when you're away from them. Ask them about the health of your hair. How can you get your hair healthy? Ask them tips and things like that you can do to enhance your hair. Like, that's what we signed up for when we became stylists. We signed up to be hair care professionals. Okay? Just like a doctor has different things that they specialize in and they work hard in studying and knowing. When you go take the class and you pass all your state boards and you become, you know, a hair care professional, that's what comes with the territory.
That's what comes with the territory.
You should be very knowledgeable about your client's hair and you should be able to articulate to them what needs to be done, what's going on with their hair at all times.
You said it right. You said it right.
So,
to the stylists, stand your ground. To the clients, love your stylist.
And know your worth.
And know your worth.
Both people, both ends. People. Know your worth.
Yes.
Because a client...
And do not take your clients for granted at all.
Yes.
That's another thing.
Yes.
If you charging them prices, you need to...
Just be fair.
Be fair.
Be fair across the board. Just be fair. Clients, be fair with your stylist prices. Stylists, be fair with how you're treating your stylist for how much you are charging them. Yes. Whatever level you're charging them, make sure you give them the service.
The service for it.
Don't jip them.
Yes, don't jip them.
So with that being said, you guys, we love you. We hope that this has helped you guys.
Yeah.
And
don't forget, adjust on Friday.